Today we're going to be ranking every song from We Don't Trust You, the new collab album from Future and Metro Boomin. We got this tier list. Let's get right into it. We're going to be starting with the intro track, We Don't Trust You. And honestly, I thought this was an amazing intro. I think it was a great segue into the album. It really fit the mood of the project. Maybe it got a little repetitive as Future just kept repeating, we don't trust you, we don't trust you. But I think that also kind of added to the moody effect of it. And I think it was a great track. Next up, we got Young Metro, and honestly, I think this is another easily amazing track. I think this has Future's best performance, probably. I think his verse is so catchy and memorable. In the long run, that could maybe make it kind of annoying, but right now, it's just increasing that replayability for me and making me love the song. Besides that, the Weeknd's feature, it's minimal, but it adds a lot. It really creates this kind of atmospheric sound for the track, which I also really like. Now, Ice Attack is an interesting one because I enjoyed the beat switch, but I honestly kind of wish each beat had its own separate song. Overall, I'm gonna go good. I still think it was a high quality track. Like I said, it was a good beat switch. My biggest problem was just that I think this good song could have been bumped up to two amazing songs potentially, but it is what it is. Type Shit for me was easily one of the best songs on the album. I don't think it was literally the best song though, so it's gonna go in amazing. The features, great. You got the Travis Scott feature, which is super cinematic, and then you got the Cardi feature. I love this new deep voice kind of inflection that he's using. Besides that, I just love the production. It's an absolute standout, not only for the song, but for the overall album. It's super hype, and the song is definitely in that amazing tier. Now we got Claustrophobic, and this is going to be the first average. I don't think this song was that memorable. I don't think it did anything that well. And I really don't think it added anything to the album experience. I think it mainly was just filler. With that being said, there wasn't anything like abundantly bad about it. So that gives it just like an average rating. And now we got a complete 180 because Like That is the best song on the album easily. It's already a great song, super catchy, fantastic production. But then on top of that, you have the Kendrick feature, which is the best part of this entire album. I mean, this verse is just amazing, from the disses, which absolutely hit, to the wordplay, to the viciousness that Kendrick has on this verse. It's perfect. It's amazing. It's the best part of the entire album, easily. So it's the best song. Next, we got Slimed In. I mean, the best part of this song for me is the production. I love the kind of extraterrestrial kind of vibes this song has. I love that in a song. It's why I love Outkast so much and other groups that kind of experiment in that field. So this song is good. I don't think outside of that it's anything crazy, but the production itself is gonna put it in that good tier. Next, we got Magic Don Juan, the Princess Diana. That one. I think this was another good song. It's a very menacing beat. Quality production again. Once again, you're not really gonna go wrong when it's Metro Boomin for the most part. But outside of the production, I think Future's performance is just solid. It's fine. I think for this album in general, the downside of it was that Future got maybe a little bit stale as the album went on. His performances got less exciting, and this song might be a bit of an example of that. With that being said, I don't think his performances got bad, and the production was still great, so that makes it an overall good song. Now, Cinderella was amazing, easily. Travis Scott feature, fantastic. The production, I know I'm mentioning the production a lot, but like, Metro Boomin, that's his specialty, obviously, and he did not miss on this. There's so many intricacies in this song that add to it and make it what it is. It's an amazing song. It's one of the best on the album. Now, running out of time, honestly, so far, it seems underrated to me. I feel like not many people are talking about it, and like it's in my top 5. It's in my top 5 favorite songs of this entire album. Starting with the production, I love how this song is introduced and then how it ends. In the introduction, you have these piano chords that then open up into a bigger beat, which is a really cool effect. And then at the end of the song, you have these really dramatic guitar strings, which is just a perfect way to end the song. Besides that, just like Young Metro, I think this is one of Future's best rapping performances. It's very high energy, it's very upbeat, and I just, in general, love the flows that he's using on the song. Fried's a difficult one, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to put it in amazing, but I don't think it's in the same tier as like a Young Metro, Cinderella, and all those songs. It's in good. but like it's at the top of good. It's almost that amazing at the very, very high end of good. I love this song. I love, honestly, it's also very upbeat, very, very hype, very catchy. I love Future's performance on this song. Like I said, it's very, very close to amazing, but I just don't think it's as good as the other songs I have in that tier. So it's got to go in good. Ain't No Love. I thought this was just average. Similar to Claustrophobic, I don't think it's bad. I don't think there's any overwhelmingly like negative things to say about this song, but it's just not that memorable in my opinion. It's just average. It's the definition of average. Everyday Hustle. That was the one with Rick Ross, which was very surprising. Like the Kendrick feature and the Rick Ross feature did not expect in a million years to be on this album, but it was, and it was great. They were both great features. I love the soul sample. You can't really go wrong with that. And I gotta go amazing. I have to. It was better than Fried, Isotag, Slimed In. I think that song does get to go in the amazing tier. GTA. Honestly, I think this one might be a bit overrated. I feel like I saw some people putting it in their top fives. It's nowhere near that for me. I think it's good, but like I'd honestly even put it on the kind of bottom tier of good. If Fried is almost amazing, like GTA is almost average. Cena Doll. Cena Doll is another one that I think is underrated, just like Running Out of Time. It's in my top 5 songs of the album. The sample work is crazy. You got the Mobb Deep sample, which I'm not going to lie, I might be a little biased there because I love Mobb Deep, but I don't care. It makes me love the song so much. What the fuck you mean? I think had some great future flows that got a little bit dragged down because the song just dragged, honestly. It was way too long. I still think it's good, but it got way too repetitive and a bit boring, a bit tiresome because he just kept repeating the same thing. And now we got the last song, Where My Twin At, which I really enjoyed the beat. It was it was kind of a wholesome song. I think it was good. I think it was a solid song. And that's my ranking. Let me know if you agree, disagree, what you think, and goodbye.